You coach individuals or teams on Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn, content or strategy. So what are some of the most common stumbling blocks that you see people struggling with?
Honestly, it all comes down to clarity, systems, and strategy. With any of my clients that I'm working with, it's usually one of these three issues that they're struggling with. If they've already got their content up and running, usually there's something a bit amiss with the strategy as to why maybe they're not converting into leads and getting new sales. A lot of the time it's due to lack of clarity and focus and direction. So I help them pull out their core mission and values from the business and what exactly needs to be portrayed on social media to educate their ideal customers and clients. Because at the end of the day, we've all got businesses that we've got to run. And if the efforts that you're putting on social media aren't translating into leads and sales, there's a disconnect between what it is you're doing and what it is you're outputting. And that's the biggest area that I try and help come and fill the gaps in with my clients.
Great. So what are some of the ways that you help them do that? Like, what does that look like?
Yes. If it's a clarity call, depending on the size of the business and their content turnover, it can be either a monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly clarity call, I like to call it. And it's basically a big brainstorming session where at the beginning or at the end of the call, we come out with the next content strategy laid out in full. So you've got down to the line what posts you're planning, how many posts you're planning, what footage you've got to collect, whether that's text, video, audio, depending on the platforms and the social media channels that you work with, and you then go off and get that sorted with your team. I'm also there then on the accountability side just to make sure that we're moving through this process and everything's being filmed, collected on time, ready for the next content rollout.
Great. And if people want to find out more about how they can work with you, how do they get in touch?
But the best ways would be email, LinkedIn, or Twitter. You can check my details below.
Perfect. And I'll add all of that information underneath this video.
Amazing.